Hello friends, I'm standing in the hay shed because it's dry in here, sort of. It's raining out there. Have you heard of the saying, if you want to make God laugh, just tell him your plans? Well, I think God is laughing at all of us in Texas. I think he's laughing at every one of us, especially those of us in the Texas Hill Country who had plans that are not taking place. On September 1st, I accepted a challenge from Rows of Wholesome Roots. And that challenge was to spend 10 minutes a day gardening, doing anything related to gardening, just 10 minutes a day. Easy, right? I accepted the challenge. I have not been able to meet that challenge because, well, the first few days I did really well. I was out there, 10 minutes went by in no time. In fact, I probably spent more than 10 minutes. Just working in the garden, planting seeds, trying to get a fall garden in. And then, well, the third wasn't too bad. A little bit of rain. The fourth, we got more rain. And then it just kept raining. And raining, and raining, and raining, and raining, and raining. And basically it hasn't stopped. We are now, October 21st, 22nd? Somewhere in there. I have to check. I can't remember for sure. But this morning I looked at the stats. And yeah, there's been a few days here and there where it didn't rain. It didn't rain at all yesterday. It was nice. I actually saw the sun. There was a week at the end of September when it started to dry out. After 3 weeks of solid rain, it was starting to look up. And then the rain came again. And it's going to rain all this week. And now I see on the what was posted on Facebook, one of the local news stations for San Antonio, that Hurricane Willa, which is in the Pacific Ocean, this was posted this morning, that it could be a Category 5 hurricane by today, and it could very well be heading right to Texas. So if we hadn't already had enough rain, we could be seeing weeks more of rain. Who knows how much rain we're going to get. I do know this. As of this morning at 8 o'clock a.m., and it's been raining almost the whole day. But as of this morning, I have received over 26 inches. I just looked at the rain gauge. There's another 0.2, so I've gotten more than about 20. I'm working. We're probably going to have 26.5 inches before the end of the day. At this rate, and the radar looks like it's going to just keep on raining. Well, that's it. What I usually get in a whole year. It just keeps raining and raining and raining and raining. I mean, this is really crazy weather. So obviously, I have not been putting in 10 minutes a day in the garden. My garden is doing quite well. There was a few days I was able to really get some weeding done in the raised garden bed, so that's looking good. But I haven't been putting in that 10 minutes because I physically cannot put in that 10 minutes. I'm lucky that I'm in a mobile home, so I'm way off the ground. There are towns that have flooded. There are bridges that have, been washed away, roads washed away. Conditions are pretty bad here. But, we may have plans. I had really planned on putting in that 10 minutes a day in the garden. Well, it didn't happen, and it's not going to happen. Probably by the time it decides to quit raining, whenever that may be, it will be too cold to really do anything. I did manage to get some footage when it wasn't raining too bad of my garden this week. I'll try to see if I can share that, if possible. Oh, Houston, don't do that. Don't get caught in that tree. I don't want to have to keep undoing you. What are you eating? But I just wanted to share an update on the garden. And I'm not filming in the garden at the moment because it's raining too hard. It's actually not raining that hard. I've seen it a lot worse. I mean, I've had days where I got 3-4 inches of rain in one day. So this isn't bad, but it's still raining. And I don't feel like standing in the garden getting wet. But, you know, I had planned on doing that 10 minutes a day. And if, you know, I've gotten a lot done considering how bad the weather's been. But sometimes you make plans, you make commitments, you say, oh, I'm going to join you in your challenge. I'm going to do this. And you just can't do it. So that's how the 10 minutes a day challenge that started on September 1st has gone for me. Not very well. But I will say, I haven't had to water the garden hardly at all this month, or this fall. I think I've only watered 2, maybe 3 times total this entire 2-month period. It's hard to believe that in August we were in an extreme drought. And now we're praying that it will stop raining. Usually we pray over here in this part of Texas that it will rain. Nobody's praying for rain now. We're praying that it will stop, that we'll get a break, that we can just dry out. But it will stop when it stops. Wish I could share with California. I hear they'd like some rain. But don't know. You know, can't do anything about that. So I just wanted to share with you what is happening and what's not happening in the garden, which is I'm not working in the garden. I did harvest a little bit of grass and weeds for the rabbits today. I had about a half an hour that I was able to get out before it started raining and do that. Most days it's been too wet. It's been like this all day long, and I haven't even been able to do that. So you do what you can. But just wanted to let you know how that 10 minutes a day challenge was going. And I hope it's a little drier where you are, unless you need the rain. If you're in a drought, I hope you get the rain. But not nearly as much as we've gotten, because this is just absolutely crazy. Never seen anything like it. Since I moved to Texas, it's just ridiculous amount of water. So, hope you're having a great day and enjoying whatever kind of weather you have. Thanks for watching.